Hey and welcome back to Unusual Pets. Today we're going to talk about the Mildenhall Halloween Invert Show 2024, so let's get into it. Hey, so like I said, we went to the Mildenhall Halloween Invert Show. It was absolutely brilliant. We actually put some things in place that we could go for the full 2 days. So it was absolutely brilliant. So we managed to go on Friday night and we came back yesterday evening, I apologise. That was because we did loads and loads of things, which I'm going to get into now. So the first thing we actually did was we went to the pub when we got there to go get some food. We met up with Phil and Amy, so that's Incredible Inverts and Night Owl Crystals, who is our channel sponsor. Don't forget to check her out. And also she is going to be doing a 15% off channel membership like voucher for anything off her stall. So don't forget to become a channel member if you would like to have that, and don't forget you also, if you're a channel member, that we can do a 10% discount for you too from the channel there. So yeah, we went to the pub and met up with them. Also Steve W was there, Steve W Exotics, and Andrew and Caroline, Phil's mum and dad. They were there. They do amazing reptiles and they organised the Mildenhall show. Not long after we got there, Bart and his missus and the kids showed up, so they joined us in the pub for a drink for a little bit. Then we decided to go back to the hotel. We didn't go too late. I think it was about 11:30 by the time we got back to the hotel. We had a few issues trying to get into the room because the keys weren't working properly. Apparently it's a nationwide thing with Premier Inn at the moment, but we struggled to get into our room, so we didn't get into our room till about 12:30, which was a bit frustrating, but we got in and we had a quick shower and we had a McFlurry because we bought it on the way home. And yeah, we sat there and went to bed. So that was a good night. It wasn't most exciting, but we had a good time. Then on the Saturday, obviously we did the show, which I'm going to show you what we picked up. Absolutely brilliant show. We had such a laugh. Bought lots and lots of stuff. Sold lots and lots of stuff. Everybody had an amazing time. It was so great to hang out with everybody. Like all of the people I'm sure you saw in other videos. If you go check out Scott's Inverts channel, you'll be able to see on his channel who was there trading. But like there was people like Luke from Spar Spiders. You had Lulu Rebel Regis. Amy herself was trading. Night Owl Crystals. You also had Custom Aquaria, Post Pods, and even Tarantula Rookie Matt and Scott had their own table to raise money for charity. So there's also other people like Jeremy, Jeremy's Wild World, obviously Phil, he was there, and his mum and dad doing their stalls. So yeah, it was really, really good. There was a raffle, which I did win something on. I actually won 2 things on, so that was also really good. And yeah, we just had a really, really good time, and just the show was, the only way I can put it, it's such a family show, and it's such a it's a smaller show, but everybody gets to have conversation with other people, and we got to hang out and actually spend time together, because obviously the invert shows are so busy, sometimes you just don't even get a chance to have a conversation. So that was brilliant. After the show, we went back to Phil's mum and dad, Caroline and Andrew's. Not everybody, just a few of the traders and a few friends. And we went back there and we had a KFC and a few drinks, which was absolutely brilliant. We all had a really good laugh. It was great fun. Lots of laughs to be had, and there's some footage probably in Phil's video, because unfortunately things kept happening and I wasn't quick enough to get my phone out and I kept missing it. So but I'm sure Phil will have a few bits in his video. But yeah, that is what happened on the Saturday night. Then the Sunday, we all got up. Me and Terry went for breakfast at the hotel. Most of the others were at Caroline Andrews' house staying the night. So yeah, we went to Caroline Andrews and I played with the blue-tongued skink, and I got to have a look at a few of their other animals, which was great fun. We really had a really good time. Then we left there about 12 o'clock, and we decided to go meet everyone at Ely Exotics. Steve W met us there. We were meant to meet Postpods, but unfortunately they had to leave to go home, because we were taking quite a while to get down there because we were all waffling, as per usual. But yeah, we ended up going down and we met up with Steve W, and we went to Ely Exotics, which was absolutely brilliant. So this was Phil's mum and dad, Phil, Amy, Francis, Carl, and then we also had Steve W with us, Terry, myself, and Jeremy. I think that's everybody. I think I said everyone. Did I say Phil and Amy? I think so. Anyway, so yeah, we all met there, and we went in and we had a good look around. I think we were in the shop for about 2 or 3 hours. We were in there for ages. We went round and round and round looking at stuff. We ended up buying some animals in there, which again I'll show you in a minute, which was absolutely epic. And then after that, we went to another pet shop where we spent some money and bought some stuff in there too. And yeah, then after that, we went to McDonald's for some food, which was a load of fun. And Jeremy told Terry if he goes down the slide, he'll give him a tenner. And Terry did it, but Jeremy wasn't watching, so it doesn't count apparently. Anyway, that was the whole thing. But yeah. So that was what we did. That was like a massive long-winded story about what we did, but it's what we did. So we had a really, really good time. Absolute blast of a weekend. We travelled home, we hit some traffic. We eventually got home at like probably 9:45, maybe a bit later than that. And then we came in, had to unpack and put a few things away and house some of the animals that we got. So yeah, it was absolutely busy as hell 2 days, but we had an amazing time. But yeah, we are now, we've been home today, which is Monday. I'm going to show you the things that we got. I'm going to have to rehouse them after the video. That's why I'm trying to get this video done ASAP. But I'm going to show you what we actually picked up. Now, we did get some amphibians and some reptiles. But I'm going to show you those in a second. We're going to start off with dry goods like usual, and then move on to the sort of inverts and then the reptiles. So first thing I picked up was actually a fish tank. It's a very small fish tank, but it's a temporary one for one of the things that we bought. So I've got that, which I will show you in a minute. I'll try and get some video footage. If it's not over this, it's just basic fish tank. So the next thing that we picked up, well, I picked up and Amy got a different one, was some rose quartz. These are the like marine safe, like aqua safe rock things that are in pet shops. So we got the rose quartz ones. I'm actually going to use them. I'm going to break them apart, give them a bit of a smash to get some slightly smaller pieces. I want them sort of about quarter the size of this, and to use them for my taxidermy bits. It's just nice to have a little bit of pretty raw natural crystal in there. So that is one of the other things we picked up. Another thing we got was this, which we actually got off Marina. These are desert roses, which you put water in them and they will open up, which is really awesome. I haven't tried one yet. I want to give it a go, so I'm quite interested to see how that goes, because I've always seen them. I've seen them on like TV and stuff, and I've never had one myself, so I'm actually quite excited to have a go at those. But they're perfect for like dry terrariums and things like that, or vivariums for like different animals that prefer a more arid setup. So it's just something that's really cool. Yeah, so I got all those things, and then I also got a load of crystals from Amy, Night Owl Crystals, because I did a swap with her for some spiders. So we've got like a raw piece of crystal, lots of shapes, including a little like French bulldog, a little toothless, a nice little pink tower, a sphere holder, some points. There is a big sphere as well, which is upstairs, because it fell out of the box and I brought it upstairs with me because it was in my hand, and also a bracelet which I gave to my nan, and this bracelet which is absolutely gorgeous. So lots and lots of crystals and stuff in there. There was also this really adorable little Grim Reaper, like pink crocheted little guy. He's so adorable. He's going up on my little shelf. And a little turtle necklace, which I absolutely love. So yeah, that's the dry stock. I think that's all the dry stock. If there's anything else, I'll probably do a cut and add some stuff here. But yeah, we will move on to the inverts now. So the inverts that we actually got, so the first thing that we got was this, which is a C. elegans. So it's a juvenile male. We actually swapped it for a juvenile, possibly female. If not, I'm quite happy to swap with Courtney for another one, but this was from Courtney Scales and Legs. I've been looking for another male. Another thing that we got from Courtney, because she actually made a deal with somebody else, was this, which it says red springtails on the front, but it's not, is a absolute ton of eggs. These are the jungle nymph, no they're not, sorry, they're Maclay Spectra eggs. So I'm extremely excited about hatching these. I'm going to stick them in my jungle nymph enclosure, because there's loads of jungle nymph eggs in there as well. So hoping that, like, you know, the eggs will start hatching and we'll have some babies off both. So there is that. Next thing we got was from Jeremy's Wild World, which is the Hogna Osceola. I'm terrible at saying these words, but yeah, there's two here. I've got two of them. The one I actually bought back at Caroline's house. Jeremy bought the box in and we all had a good rummage to see what he had left. So we bought it off him then because he had a second one, which I was really happy about. The next thing that I got is, I actually got two of these, is the pale ladybird spiders. So these are really, really cute little spiders. I actually got these off Amy and we did a bit of a swap for a ton of dry stock. So we got two of those. Another thing we got, we won this on the raffle, which was the N-Incy N-Incy Gold. Another thing we got is this, which is another elegans. I think this one was off, I'm pretty sure this one was off Mark Spider Guy. Absolutely gorgeous little thing. You can see it there on the side. It's like sort of burrowed its way down the side of the dirt. And we picked up this, which is the Scorpiops species tie, or the long arm scorpion. It's a tiny baby, and I'm going to have to get the black light out to be able to see it again. Oh, I see you. I can see it, but I can't show you it because it's so tiny. I see him. I'll try and see if I can get the black light on it and show you. Those are mine. Another thing that we actually got was this really cute little Emernia. So this was one of the spiders that Courtney actually picked up for me off the same person she got the stick insect eggs off. So I actually forgot to show you that one. The next things that we got, so that was the main inverts. The next thing we got was these, which again we picked up off Jeremy when we got to Caroline's in the evening. And these are really pretty Puselioscabas. I think they are, hang on. Yeah, Puselioscaba arenaria. There we go. For anybody who needs the spelling, there it is. I'm rubbish at saying them. But yeah, we got that off Jeremy and Jeremy's Wild World. And then I took a little trip up to Post Pods. So he did me a really good deal. He was absolutely amazing. He always does a really good deal, so go check him out. But I actually picked up 4 different species of isopods. They are, 3 of them are new, one of them is fresh bloodline. So this one is the Porcelio species larva. So the Puselioscabas. I actually have these, so this one is just a bit of fresh bloodline. He chucked them in with the deal. The next thing is the granulatum orange isopods. So it's an Armadillidium granulatum. These are absolutely stunning. You can see them there. They're all kind of like cuddled together. Absolutely stunning little isopods. The next thing that we got, there's a bit of water on top of all these because of one of the animals that was in there. But yeah, the granulatum white pearl. And you should be able to see them just by there. So these seem to be quite large as well. These seem to be a lot larger isopods. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to get them rehoused. And finally, this is the thing I've been wanting for a while. And these are the pink Panda Kings. So I'll try and get some footage and put it over this. But as most people know, pink is my favourite colour. Absolutely obsessed with pink. And these isopods are pink. They're like a baby pink. Absolutely stunning little isopods. But I'm hoping to get this breeding and have a little culture of the pink Panda King isopods going. There was one other invert that I actually forgot to put in here, and that is the stick insects I got. Now I can't really show you them because I already put them in with my other stick insects, but I got 10 for £10 from Ely Exotics table, and they are like the Annam walking stick insects and the Vietnamese walking stick insects. So the next thing that I got was some amphibians. The amphibians I'm really, really happy about. I picked myself up 5 of the Congo frogs. Absolutely adorable little frogs. I'm going to get them rehoused into the new little fish tank. I'm going to keep them in there, and I can always upgrade them. I have got bigger fish tanks in the house because we used to have a huge fish tank, and I've always had fish tanks, but they're all in the attic, so I bought a little one just to rehouse them for now, and they're going to be perfectly fine in there. It came with a brand new filter and everything, so happy days. So I'm going to get that all set up and sorted out. At the minute they're in this little tub, so they're going to be happy once they get into a proper enclosure, but they have plenty of room to swim around, and they have been eating, so that's good. The next amphibian we picked up was this, which is a little Pikachu Pac-Man frog. I'm obsessed with Pokemon and I love Pac-Man frogs, so we picked up this absolutely gorgeous little guy, or girl, not sure, but it's very, very adorable. This will be my 3rd Pac-Man. I have Qbert and I have Bandai, so we've got some absolutely gorgeous little Pac-Mans here. The 3rd animal that we picked up, so we actually went to the second pet shop for this one, and we got a massively reduced price due to its age, because it's not a baby anymore, and they normally don't sell after they turn into like juvenile size snakes. But it is this beautiful California king snake. He's got a little bit of attitude, but he's absolutely beautiful. Love him to pieces already, and yeah, so this is our little Cali King. And the final animal that we picked up was this absolutely stunning frilled dragon. We're still trying to come up with a good name for him. We fell in love straight away, and we ended up doing a really good deal with Ely Exotics to get him. He's going to be part of our animal displays hopefully in the future, but not just yet. We need to work with him quite a bit to get him ready to go to shows. But yeah, he is absolutely gorgeous. He's living in quarantine in my son's room for now, but he will be moving into the main living room once his larger size proper tank is made. This is a temporary tank for him, even though it's a good size. It's just a temporary tank. We are going to be giving him a much larger enclosure so that he can climb around, and also adding some misters and stuff into his enclosure to give him the right humidity that he needs, which we are keeping it up manually, but obviously it's quite difficult to do that, so we're going to have some automatic misters. So that is what we bought. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you all again in the next video, which is a video I made last week, which I was supposed to put up last week and I haven't had a chance to do it, so I will be putting that one up for the next video. So yeah, this video is your next video that you're seeing right now. So yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Love you all very, 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 very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.